Good evening, welcome to Cardiff City TV.
What a finish, what a goal!
Well, welcome back to the New York Stadium here at Rotherham United. We didn't expect to be here again so soon, but this is the replay of that fixture that was postponed last month. And in terms of team news for the Bluebirds, well, there's two changes. One we knew about in goal. Ryan Allsop misses out. Jack Anick steps in to deputise. Elsewhere, it's an attacking change further upfield. Andy Rinomhota drop into the bench. Jayden Philogene back in the starting 11 after coming on as a substitute against Stoke on the weekend. So City line up as follows. In goal, Jack Anick, and then a back five of Marlon Romeo and... Sorry.
Start again.
From where?
Just reading the team news out.
So City line up as follows. In goal, Jack Anick. In the wing-back positions, Marlon Romeo and Callum O'Dowda. With a back three of Mark McGuinness, Cedric Kipre and Perry Ng. In midfield, captain Joe Rawls is alongside Ryan Wintle, with Philogene in the more advanced 10 role, we believe. Up top, Sori Kaba and Keon Itet. On the bench, Rowan Luthra comes back amongst the substitutes. It's joined by Shea Ojo, Romain Sawyers, Jack Simpson, Mark Harris, Connor Wickham and Andy Rinomhota. Well, headline points for Rotherham United are that two former Bluebirds start: Lee Peltier and Jordan Hugill. No Sean Morrison, of course, he is here, but is struggling with that quad injury that's kept him out since January. Rotherham lineup as follows: in goal, Victor Johansson, Wes Harding, Cohen Bramall, Connor Coventry and captain Richard Wood. Jordan Hugill, Chizen Ogbene, Jamie Lindsay, Ollie Rathbone, Lee Peltier and Cameron Humphreys. On the bench for the Millers, Robbie Hemfrey, Tariq Fosu, Ben Wiles, Georgie Kelly, Shane Ferguson, Leo Hjeld and Domingos Quina. Well, a lot about this game has been all the talk of off the field, the weather, the rain, the postponements, the what ifs. Well, it all ends tonight here. City have a chance of getting 3 points that would surely get us that little bit closer to certainty of being in the Championship next year, and it all starts kicking off at 8 p.m.
Do you feel that you can almost touch safety this season?
Look, here we are again against the same opponent, the same stadium, probably the same weather. So it's an interesting game to play. We play a lot in April. It's a really important game for both teams. So we will see what we will do.
The fact you were 1-0 up when the game was abandoned in the second half, are you a bit annoyed to be back here tonight?
Not only for that, for many reasons, because it was not fair for me, but it is what it is. We are here to play, we will play the game. Will be absolutely a different context, situation. At 8 will be full with a lot of Rotherham fans, is absolutely logical. And for us, we have another game on Sunday at 12. So, because we are on Sky, so my players, they are so happy, but we don't have a lot of time to recover between last Saturday and the next Sunday. But as I said, it is what it is, so no complaint and do your best, and we will see what we will do.
Would you be happy with the point tonight?
Absolutely, absolutely, because we are with one more point. It will be 47, and all points, they are so important.
Will you play for a point tonight?
Oh, we will play for win, and we will see what's happened. But we start all games to try to win, and unfortunately sometimes we play well and we concede the last minute, we concede the stupid mistakes, we lost a lot of points, but we cannot talk about the past. We talk about tonight, Sunday and next Monday, the last game. We have just 3 games to do the job and to be safe and to to play the championship for the next season, because the club players deserve.
Thank you.
Top 5 in association with the Big Yellow Self-Storage Company.
Yes, might break Romeo this time. He's got Romeo on the outside. He's into the box. Deflection back to Romeo. Philogene still onside. He hits. Can he turn on goal? He can! Great composure from Jaden Philogene. And he picks his spot with his finish. Cardiff have been frustrated with ricochets at times in this game. That time, they get a little bit of luck with one. Away at Forest, third half is now 2-1 up to Norwich. Norwich second back from Cameron Giroud, Michael Kitely.
Zohor left side of goal, and he scored! A remarkable goal, it's 4-0. He was at an angle on the left, he hit it left-footed, it went inside the far post. It's Cardiff City 4, Rotherham United 0.
Wonderful technique. Such an acute angle.
And then Noon chips it away towards the near side to Kadeem Harris, near side of the Rotherham area, taking on Kelly, going to the byline, chipping the crossing. Noon with the shot, 3-0.
Lovely improvisation from Craig Noon on the finish. It's a beautiful cross-field ball to get things moving. Kadeem Harris again, space to move into. And we've seen him do this the last few weeks. His final ball has improved immeasurably in recent months, and he just flips and stands up a nice ball towards the back post. Craig Noon arriving late, and volleys of all home.
It's a heavy touch, looks to play it back towards the edge of the box. Henson's in there again, Kennedy looking to help it on, goes back to Matt Connolly. Plays that forward, Cardiff onside, Makeda, it's a second for Cardiff, and it's a fantastic goal. It's a fantastic goal for Federico Makeda, right-footed. It all seemed as if it had gone a little bit wrong for Cardiff. Gunnarsson took that throw short, Makeda got a heavy touch on it, wobbled around the edge of the area, and then when Kennedy held that forward, Makeda beat the offside trap, hit it first time right-footed across goal.
Pilkington wins it. He needs to play that back to his goalkeeper, but he decides not to and turns away from trouble. Gets out of it well and finds Connolly far side, and that's a good ball forward to Zohor. And Zohor getting on the end of it, locks the goalkeeper and scores! 5-0!
Delightful finish from Kenneth Zohor. It's a lovely football from back to front from Cardiff. Pilkington takes a chance, turns away from trouble in a centre-half position. Cardiff build their way up the right. Beautiful ball lifted over the top into the stride of Kenneth Zohor, who just opens up his volley and hits the ball hard. Good evening, welcome to Cardiff City TV.
Harris! What a finish! What a goal! Davies crossing the skip, hit it down. Good save from Olsen.
In an attacking move by Sabri Lamucci, Andy Rinamotta dropping amongst the substitutes. So City line up as follows. In goal, Jack Annick, Marlon Romeo and Callum O'Dowd in the wing-back positions. A back three of Perry and G, Mark McGuinness and Cedric Keeprey. In the middle of the park, Captain Joe Rawls and Ryan Wintle, with Philogene just ahead of them in the advanced 10 role. Up top, Sori Kaba and Keon Etet. On the bench for City, Rowan Luthra, Shea Ojo, Romain Sawyers, Jack Simpson, Mark Harris, Connor Wickham and Andy Rinamotta. Well, for Rotherham, a couple of well-known names, shall we say. Lee Peltier is in the starting lineup again tonight, as is Jordan Hugill, who spent the second half on loan from Norwich at Cardiff City Stadium last year. So we believe in terms of shaping formation, Rotherham will start in a 3-5-2 shape, really, with Peltier joined at the back by captain Richard Wood and Cameron Humphreys. Victor Johansson is in goal this evening. Connor Coventry will play in the deep line midfield role with Jamie Lindsay and Oliver Rathbone either side of him. Cohen Bramall and Wes Harding in the wing-back positions. Up top, Jordan Hugill and Kidozi Ogbeni. And on the bench for Rotherham is Robbie Hemfrey, the reserve goalkeeper, Tariq Fosso, Ben Wiles, Georgie Kelly, Shane Ferguson, Leo Hjelde and Domingos Quina. Well, City have done well on the road recently. Watford and Blackpool, two very enjoyable away days. Hopefully another one tonight, Sam.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. I think, as you mentioned, those two away days have been two of our finest days in recent months, and thoroughly enjoyed the 3-1 win at Watford most recently. The 3-1 win at Blackpool was a lovely bank holiday weekend. What we do for another 3-1 win tonight, but it's going to be a bit of a grudge match. There is a little bit of beef after what happened here last month. We want to win it. Rotherham want to surprise us. Those 800 fans have done an incredible job to come back here again after travelling so well last month. I'm really glad they've made the trip. I'm really glad that I'll have made the trip again as well, because it is a long way to come. But 3 points would make everything more completely worthwhile, Mark.
Yeah, there's a bit of needle about the place, just really not bad tempered or bad behaviour anyway, but just a little bit of needle on arrivals, just around the, behind the scenes, stewards, a little playful enough, but I just feel that there's certainly anger from a Cardiff City perspective of what happened 6 weeks ago, and I think that Rotherham perhaps feel a little hard done by some of the criticism, but it's all immaterial really. It's off the field politics. All that matters is what happens over the next 90 plus minutes as the two sides take to the field in front of us. The home side, Rotherham, in red, white, red. City in their second, in their away strip of grey shirts, black shorts and grey socks. And it's a pretty lively New York stadium. Rotherham have filled up their ends actually. It looked quite sparse a quarter of an hour ago, but they've come in a little late, but better late than never.
Yeah, you can already hear the City fans and the noise they're going to be making, and I think we're going to hear a hell of a lot of that this evening. Absolutely outstanding from them, giving Jack Haddock a massive clap as he gets down there, and it's going to be a big evening for Jack Haddock tonight. Let's see what he can offer in goal.
Yeah, big night for Jack, possibly a big week really. We don't know if Ryan Allsop will be back in time for Huddersfield on the weekend. City, of course, if things go well, could be safe before kicking a ball against Neil Warnock's Huddersfield on Sunday lunchtime.
Perfect situation if that's the case, Mark. Obviously, towards evening of the night on the Sunday as well. Be nice to go into that with no pressure on us. Nice to go to Sunday with no pressure on us. Obviously, Huddersfield have got 3 games in a week there. They've got a hell of a lot to prepare for. Well, they've had the 10-day gap going into Sunday. We'll have had a 3-day gap. Sunday's a big game, but tonight really can put us in a good place.
Well, it is a pretty grim old evening. Don't want to labour on the weather point, but we're expecting storms again. I would imagine they've doubled their ground staff numbers. And
2 of them now.
There's 2 of them now, yeah. And won't turn the sprinklers on at half-time.
Yeah, brave move if they did.
We're going to have a minute's silence ahead of kick-off tonight. This televised game live on Sky Television. In memory of
Barry Webster, 88, it's a great age, but it's a big loss for Rotherham.
Many achievements, including a goal against Arsenal in a 1-1 draw at Highbury in an FA Cup replay. He left the Millers having made over 200 appearances with 41 goals to his name, a period he fondly told family members was the highlight of his life. We now invite everyone inside the Air Seal at New York Stadium to join us in remembering one of our great comments by joining us in a minute's applause in Barry's honour.
Minute's applause, in fact, in memory of Barry Webster, former Rotherham